Welcome to the channel. Today's video is about another great hockey selection we're talking about. Edmonton Oilers. A look at the history of one of hockey's most celebrated teams. The Edmonton Oilers are one of the most iconic and storied franchises in the National Hockey League, NHL. From their humble beginnings in the World Hockey Association, WHA, to their dynasty in the 1980s, the Oilers have established themselves as one of hockey's greatest teams. In this video, we will take an in-depth look at the history of the Edmonton Oilers and explore the events that have shaped the team into the powerhouse it is today. The early years, 1972 to 1979. The Edmonton Oilers were founded in 1972 as part of the World Hockey Association, WHA, a rival to the NHL. During time in the WHA, the Oilers made a name for themselves with their talented roster and high-flying style of play. In 1979, the Oilers joined the NHL as part of the league's expansion, becoming the youngest team in the league at the time. The dynasty years, 1980 to 1990. The 1980s were a magical time for the Edmonton Oilers. Led by superstars like Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, and Paul Coffey, the Oilers dominated the NHL, winning 5 Stanley Cups in a 7-year span. During this period, the Oilers were the epitome of excellence, setting records and revolutionizing the way the game was played. The dynasty years were a time of great pride for the Oilers and their fans, and the memories from that era are still cherished to this day. The post-dynasty years, 1990 present. After the dynasty years, the Oilers struggled to find their footing in the NHL. Despite the presence of talented players like Doug Weight, Ryan Smith, and Ales Hemsky, the team was unable to match the success they had experienced in the 1980s. However, in the 2010s, the Oilers began to build a new foundation for success. With the addition of young stars like Taylor Hall, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Jordan Eberle, the team showed signs of returning to the glory days of the past. The future of the Edmonton Oilers. Today, the Edmonton Oilers are once again one of the most exciting and talented teams in the NHL. With a roster filled with young stars and veteran leaders, the Oilers are poised to compete for the Stanley Cup for years to come. Whether it's watching McDavid's speed, Draisaitl's shot, or the team's overall tenacity, there is something for everyone to enjoy about this talented group of hockey players. The Edmonton Oilers are a team with a rich and storied history, from their early years in the WHA to their dominant dynasty in the 1980s and their current era of success. Whether you're a lifelong fan or just learning about the team for the first time, the Oilers are a team that deserves to be celebrated and appreciated for all that they've accomplished. From their dominant players to their passionate fans, the Edmonton Oilers are truly one of hockey's greatest franchises. Thanks for joining us on this video about the Edmonton Oilers and hockey. We hope you learned something new and enjoyed this journey through the rich history of this iconic franchise. Show your passion for the Edmonton Oilers, share this video with your friends and family and give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks winner. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribing to the channel is very important to us. Like the video and tell us what your hockey team is and we'll tell your story here. Until the next video.